Hi guys, and welcome to next episode. So, I am in the docks because I'm trying to find everyone I didn't find because there's so much people I haven't seen. And I was recording already, but I just couldn't find anyone, and it was just me running around. So I'm gonna cut to this part. I finally found the guy, and now I'm gonna have to save him. Damn. Alright. So now we finally found this guy.
Are you
I
all
have
right,
no
sir?
idea what he wants from me.
What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Pah! I'm not afraid of these guards of Priwen, or whatever these thugs call themselves. I can still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I wasn't specifically referring to them, but are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy! I've had no news since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself, to get some answers.
I see. But as I said, your life is at risk if you stay here. And I'm not referring to the gangs either. You should leave, sir.
Well, this part of town used to be nicer, let's say. Perhaps you're right. This isn't the best way to save Andrew.
That's it. Do I just kill him? No. What was that? Sounded like a pig or something.
There is a name engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this watch to his family.
New investigation, eh? So now I still need to find the relatives. There is someone. I'll keep this one in mind. What's that? lot of new faces here.
Please, sir. Come and have a gander.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
I'm a gardener.
So, Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
You're weird.
I found this watch. It was a gift from you to your boy, wasn't it? I think it should return to you now.
Oh, I remember. Yes, I recall the day I offered Jack this watch. Oh, it was such a beautiful day. Thank you, sir.
Trinkets and possessions help us remember our past. Promise me you'll not lose it.
I would never lose anything that belonged to Jack. Why don't you take this? Dr. Tippett's? Please, for your charity.
Have you heard anything recently concerning Sean Hampton's shelter?
I
I've
don't
never
think she
heard that
remembers
name
anything.
before, I'm afraid.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippett's.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh no, I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
Who are the
Damn, she's
more
annoying.
influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippett's.
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. I would never say that to him, of course.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all?
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Jack is dead, Miss Gillingham.
Of course he's not. I've seen him. Tonight, in fact. Ever the joker, Dr. Tippett's.
That's one way to cope with the illness.
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
Is that Jack?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Maybe. What does he have in common
Show me what you have
with,
to offer, then, Mr. Nightingale.
What's the other one?
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reed.
Have you heard anything recently concerning Sean Hampton's shelter?
I heard he had a scam of his own. A cult or something.
Are you feeling worried about the sanitary situation in London?
This city is falling apart. The disease kills so many people. No one cares about anything or anyone anymore but themselves.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood? Have you got any friends around these parts?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack! Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant no offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the Wet Boot Boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. I heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
I don't think you will.
I was just pretending. I caused no harm. I could have taken good care of that old lady.
But you didn't anyway, so...
Good evening, Miss Gillingham. May I come in?
Of course, of course.
Poor old lady. I almost feel bad for her.
So, Dr. Tippets, what brings you back here? We haven't talked in quite some time.
Enid, listen to me. You must not trust Martin Nightingale. Do you understand?
Martin reminds me so much of my Jack. I've not seen him here in quite some time.
Martin is not your son, Miss Gillingham. He's taking advantage of you.
No, Martin is not my son. My son's name is Jack. He always takes such good care of me. Who is this Martin you speak of?
Please listen. Martin is a young man who extorts money from you. Because of your vulnerability, miss.
What are you attempting, Dr. Tippets? If this is some kind of new experimental procedure, well, I do not like it one bit.
You're just hopeless.
Jack, my son, he got killed. I remember all my life. Oh, the joy. The love. What a life. Thank you.
You're welcome. Sometimes it's just better that way. So they're dead. They're dead. They can both be killed. She cannot. Or those three. Or is he? Or she? She might be the lady from on our way here.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Me?
Killed by a real vampire. How unexpected. Thank you, Dr. Reed. For in the end, you made me fulfill my destiny.
To die by a vampire was his destiny? Is she the one screaming like that? What are you doing? Except exploding my face. That's not it. It's kinda hard just randomly finding people. I feel like I'm running in circles.
We have to stop it! Dive! You're mine!
Damn. This one can be opened for some reason.
I have this thirst for blood.
stupid beast! Leech!
So I've been running around trying to find those guys, but it's just too
Good
hard.
evening, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm still
So I'm
investigating
gonna-
from inside the Ascalon Club. Can we talk?
Of course, my dear.
I'm gonna look for them another time because
How is your
I'm
investigation?
not gonna
I
lie.
have decided to explore beyond the dictates of reason.
What do you mean?
You may on occasion find this
I'm
house
just walking
closed when
around
you visit me.
like a headless
If
chicken.
so, it is because I have gone undercover. Sort of.
Who are you going to surveil? I hope you're not considering spying on McCullum or the Guard of Prewan.
No. I intend to ask a few questions in parts of town I rarely venture into. Dirty places where a delicate lady like myself should never be seen.
When will you return?
As soon as possible. And I don't intend to stay away for long.
There are many paintings adorning the walls here.
Yes?
Did you paint them?
No, my dear. But some of them. I have had a long time to learn from the best. I'm currently working on what could be my greatest masterpiece.
What is this masterpiece?
Your portrait, my dear Jonathan. It will be my gift to you, if I ever have time to finish it.
Have you met any famous painters?
Are you trying to divine my age by cross-checking historical dates, my dear? That's a devious parlor trick.
Well, Elizabeth, I tried my best. Don't I deserve some reward at least?
Well, if you must know, I even posed for the greats. Now that you know it, you may recognize me when visiting museums.
I have investigated new sources of infection, and I may have found a new type of scowl. One suffering from heavy mutations that is extremely contagious.
Scowls come in various forms, you know. They are simply degenerate versions of their makers.
I believe these families are different, and I'm currently pursuing a lead. I know I can find the true source of contagion by finding who created these creatures.
That would be great news. Be very careful, my dear, when dealing with such creatures.
Goodbye, my dearest.
Goodbye, my beloved.
Oh. She fancies me. access.
It's locked, all right.
Can you shut up, please?
Over there! There's one of them vermin! Deal with this vermin.
Alright, that door is open. Come on, just leave me the fuck alone, you're gonna die. I really don't wanna do this. Hey yo.
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
How did he see the window was open though? Window was closed, so I have literally no idea how he could see that.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
There's one extremely creepy looking house.
For I have been raised through hate.
I think I found her.
I only love.
It's locked.
Wait, what?
when they share my fate.
I can't just
I have been
jump
raised through
down.
hate.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
There it is.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more. She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you. But I can help you.
Who is
I'm a doctor.
Doris Fletcher?
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish. You killed me. Hear and obey, for your queen commands you. Attack! Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned.
Wow.
Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? My blade shall pierce your villainous heart. Come to me, my
Damn. Damn. What was that? What made me take so much damage? What? I'm confused. I'm sincerely confused. It's crazy. What? Need some things. Who is Doris Fletcher? That's my question. I have literally no idea who Doris Fletcher is.
My blade shall pierce your villainous heart. On guard! Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she whose beauty was once renowned. now. Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate? You killed my peer and obey, for your queen commands you. Attack!
Oh no, don't stuck me in a corner, please, not again.
My children, my best. What?
There we are.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Wow.
Farewell, Doris.
What? There's so much.
Bravo! So dramatic. I love it.
McCullum!
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
I mean you no harm.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
I should probably leave the theater right now. I cannot enter. The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
I must admit, I'm out of words. There's just so much happening. I'm just trying to figure it out. I had no idea who this Doris Fletcher woman was. Or why she is like she is. It's so strange to me.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
That's it.
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
I need to go back. Who's talking? Oh.
I don't care!
Neither do I.
I'm Dr.
Stands
Jonathan
up.
Reed. Do you need help, sir?
I think I'm fine. But what happened to my jailer? Be careful. He's as vicious as he is strong.
You don't have to worry about him anymore. What happened here?
I am Tadao Kimura. I was imprisoned by this lunatic for several days. I thought I was going to die here.
You're not going to die now, Mr. Kimura. If you hurry, you should be able to get home safely.
It seems that I owe you my life. You have all my gratitude, Dr. Reed, since it is the most precious thing I possess.
Right, he's from the good district.
Goodbye, Mr. Kimura.
So.
Take care.
So how do I get out of here? So, guys, I'm gonna end this here. There's a lot of things that has happened. I'm gonna try to find a way to kill everyone in the docks. Of course, I'll record it as well. But I just need to find a way to know where they are exactly, because I was running around for a good 20 minutes. And that's just not fun for you to watch or for me to do. So, I hope you enjoyed this one. There's a lot of questions I have. Hopefully they will be answered in next episode. I hope to see you then. Ciao, ciao.